one of our projects and issues is mainly large-scale mining because we have found here, since large-scale mining was liberalized in 1995, that it has huge impacts on the lives, on the livelihood, the ecosystem, the health, and the overall environment of the Philippines. So mining here, we say it's both a curse and a gift because we're very rich in natural resources. So the government claims that if we develop all of our mineral resources, we could be one of the 10 mineralized countries in the world. But at the same time, because of that, foreign companies go here in the Philippines and exploit and plunder our mineral resources. So its impact, because it's foreign dominated, it's mainly extractive. So we don't process our minerals here. We export it as ores or semi-processed materials. And when it comes back, we're also very import dependent. We're import dependent on the finished product. So if we sell it for like 1 peso for ore, and then we it comes back here as laptop or as finished product, then we pay like 100 times or 1,000 times more than what we sold it for. So that cycle drives the Philippines into deeper poverty. So it's a great irony that we are rich, yet we are not able to use our resources to develop the country. Even if mining here has been around for more than 20 years, but it has left the Philippines more poor, and our communities with more destroyed environment, and that we are left with economic displacement, human rights violations, because mining companies tend to use force against people who are protesting against the project. So we have many cases of killings, disappearances, and strategic lawsuits against private participation. And the silver lining is that communities are learning to fight back and defend their communities. So when you have suppression and repression of rights, and when you deny people of their right to life, right to environment, and right to safety, they learn to fight back. So we have barricades, we have larger protests, we have massive lobbying in the Congress and other concerned agencies. So, and we have stronger linkages with not only with local organizations but also with national organizations. Our vision in CEC is based on the People's Mining Policy, which we have crafted with the grassroots organizations. We spent years consulting, revising, researching on the root of the problem here in the Philippines. And we have found that it's a mining liberalization policy that's really aggravating the environmental destruction and worsening the poverty here. So we're not really anti-mining per se, because the pro-miners usually they say that we are anti-miners, we're anti-development, but that's exactly the opposite of what we're aiming for. So we see mining as a very strategic industry. Of course, we need the minerals to produce things for our daily lives, but the way it is being extracted now and the way the projects are being implemented is not really for the development of the people, because it's foreign owned. They're usually just after profit, after they plunder the environment, they would leave the people with nothing. So we're pushing for the nationalization of our mining industry. When we say nationalization, we want the people to take command of the mineral resources, and we want the processing, from the extraction to the processing and to the delivering in communities of the mining minerals to the final product. So we want a planned mining industry where the minerals are extracted according to the needs and the specific characteristics of a local community. So currently we have a People's Mining Bill which we are lobbying in Congress, and it's still a long shot for it to be passed, but we use it to educate the people that there is an alternative to mining. So we may not be able to do with mining without mining entirely, but we can transform the industry so that it could be more pro people and pro environment.